All right, all right. This is a game I'm definitely excited for. Probably not as much for hmm, probably not as much for like Spider-Man 2. And I think BG3 and Spider-Man 2 are taking up my top hype games for the rest of the year. But I love Souls games, I love Souls likes. Lords of the Fallen. It's coming out in October, same month as Spider-Man 2. And it's looking good. I want to play. I got the original. I got the original version that came out like what, 2014 or so? With the DLC. So we'll be playing that leading up to this, just to kind of, have a good perspective and be able to compare the two as far as how they feel and play and stuff like that. So yeah, and essentially this is on Xbox's channel, and not really anywhere else besides IGN. So I'm having a small hope that they'll announce it'll be on Game Pass at some point, because that'll just even be better. That way, like, it allows more people to play it for those that got Game Pass. I'm just saying, be nice, but that way too for some people that may not be as well known or versed in this game, because I don't know how many people really actually know about Lords of the Fallen or actually played it. So, we'll see, or it may come there in the future. But let's see what this extended gameplay presentation is about.
Welcome to Mornstead, a prominent region within the vast and sprawling world of Lords of the Fallen. In today's extended gameplay walkthrough, we're sharing an exclusive look at just some of the diverse and harrowing areas you'll journey through in your epic quest to overthrow a deer, the demon god.
Wow, why does this look like Dark Souls and Bloodborne had a fucking baby? Holy shit. This looks like Dark Souls and Bloodborne had a one-night stand and popped out this game.
This is SKYREST Bridge. It is guarded by Pieta, she of the Blessed Renewal, one of the game's early boss encounters. We must triumph against her in order to proceed with our holy charge to restore radiance to the 6 beacons of the Sentinels and thwart Adir's uprising.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, a betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Cool looking boss.
Melee, magic, and ranged abilities are seamlessly interwoven.
Oh!
Alongside standard attacks, you can choose between catalysts, bows...
What? That's dope!
Mapping up to 4 additional magic or ranged...
He switched from melee to a magical cast that quick, and then does a freaking magical blade blast.
The need to swap between options.
Kind of similar to what Virgil does. Wait, you can parry? Wait, hold on. Was that a parry? Whoa, go back.
For immediate access. This rapidly speeds up combat and reduces the need to swap between options.
Bruh! That was a parry! Yes, let's go! It's like a perfect block or some shit.
Very distinct stages. Death is not necessarily the end in Lords of the Fallen.
This is very blasphemous. Nah.
The realm of the living, you'll resurrect in Umbral, the realm of the dead. We now have one final chance to survive.
Oh, really? So when you die, you go to the other world with one more chance to survive and fight a different look or variation of the boss. Really? Allows you to change out whenever you wanted. It was very versatile. Sad. Okay. Huh.
Though few and far between, these flowers denote special patches of
What up,
ground,
King?
upon which we can spawn a resting point, known as a vestige seedling. These come at a significant resource cost, however, and we can only spawn one at a time. The realms of Axiom and Umbral exist in parallel. Each world features its own unique pathways, enemies, characters, and, of course, treasures. We can now use this crafted vestige to return to Axiom.
Ah, got it. So basically, you return to the living world. Oh my god, this is... Bruh, this is so Dark Souls and Bloodborne, it hurts. It does look dope. And what I mean by Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I'm talking about the environment. I'm talking about the world design, level design, environment. That's what I'm talking about. The visual aesthetics too, as well.
We can peer into the secondary realm at any time by raising the Umbral lamp. Though be advised, this also renders you vulnerable to its inhabitants.
Yeah, no constant bonfires and use resources you collect to spawn said bonfire. Yeah.
Though doing so,
yeah, that's rest point. Yep.
One of our 2 lives, and it isn't so easy to return to the world of the living.
What the hell?
Many enemies require
You're fighting a face!
Approach to combat. This meant
You're fighting a $1 bill! God damn!
Only vulnerable when attacked from the back, or when it reveals its true form.
The fuck is this $1 bill boss? Oh my. All right. It's Geodude's ultimate form. What's up, the Rappy? This does look good, though. I wonder if it's co-op. I wonder if they're going to do online co-op in this.
You'll also come across permanent vestiges on your travels. As well as using these to return to Axiom, you can also level up your stats at these locations. Three schools of sorcery can be mastered: Rogar, Radiant, and Umbral, each specializing in a different area of the arcane and requiring a different catalyst to cast. Our current build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks.
I was gonna say, this looks cool as hell with a like a pyromancer type build. Oh my god! So like a rapid, kind of close, like hit and run style, and you just do pyromancy. This enemy looks cool. Almost like a martial art class too with the weapon usage. Oh my god, that's sick. Let me just fucking like have you eat this from my hand. Oh god, the mic. Ah. Sorry. Yeah, this is like a martial art type of class with the weapons there. It's the I forgot what those weapons are called. They're in freaking Elden Ring.
Built
Other Souls
into the
games
very
too, and I
cliff
forgot what the heck
face.
they're called.
Pilgrim's Perch typifies the verticality of Moonstead. There are myriad pathways stretching both above and below, with hidden areas, treasures, and NPCs all awaiting discovery.
Yep, so basically it's interconnected type level design. Just kicked him off. Yeah, just bye. Get kicked off. I love that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, a world looks like Dark Souls, but movement like Bloodborne. Yeah, that's what I said. They had a one night stand, had a baby. This is their baby. Essentially, what this is. This is their baby. I wasn't trying to eat the mic. It just happened. So basically make your weapons fire. Put fire damage on. Ooh. Just fling fire? Like that? Someone just toss this up to you like, yeah, you're gonna burn. Yup, and then essentially have flame weapons. Makes sense.
Bearer, all players are equipped with a devastating ability, the Soul Flay. By using one of a limited number of soul charges, we are able to extract the very soul of an enemy.
What?
To inflict significant damage.
Okay, that's cool as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that's very cool. That's very, Mortal Kombat-ish in a sense, where it's like you're Shang Tsung and just sucking out soul. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up your soul before it goes back to you. You summon demon dogs. You summon 3 fire demon dogs to help you. That's sick. I can see this game, like, I mean, review scores aren't that important these days, but this seems like it's going to be like a good 7, 8 out of 10 minimum. Based on this. Maybe a 9 if it's like very polished. If it's a very polished game, and the gameplay loop is very fun, boss fights feel fair and balanced out, maybe a 9 out of 10. Is this going to be a day one for people? For some, yes. Others, no. And some, it's a wait for a sale. You know, some are not going to buy this at all. Oh? You look at item menus here? Aw, they didn't show much with it, though. Let's go back to that, though. Let's freeze it up real quick. Hold on. Alright, so let's, let me, switch around here. So let's try to analyze this real quick. You know, you got a few different weapons here, obviously. Got these fist weapons, fists of insight as they call them, looks like here. Looks like, okay, so this is very Dark Souls. Well, this is actually very Elden Ring like, where it shows a strength, agility here, the grade level. Physical fire, holy, wither. What the hell is wither? Interesting. You get like a couple different weapons here, though. This looks like to be all your pyromancy type abilities, your spells. This is your armor. It looks like you get 3 different like accessories. Looks like you get 2 rings and a necklace. Okay. So interesting. Yeah, I noticed that too. A lot of these games are starting to like lean towards a similar UI. Yeah. And like inventory management system, whatnot. Yeah. Quick access items, you can only get 5 quick access, which is fine. Okay. And weapon wise, though, it looks like you get 3 slots here. Interesting. Okay. I like how there's 5 different slots for spells, so you can swap between them. And they're on different buttons too. So that way they're easier to use instead of having like Unlike in, like, let's say for Elden Ring, for example, where it's like with spells that you literally had to swap between them. You couldn't just have them like assigned to a button, like how this one looks like it is. Where maybe, I don't know, this is what? This is like right trigger, right bumper, and then Y, X, and A. And maybe all you gotta do to use them is maybe press like, I don't know, left trigger, hold that down, and then just pop off one of those buttons and bam. I don't know. But yeah. So very cool, interesting. You got stats here at the below here. I'll take a look at that. Let me go back up. So you got, you know, your strength, agility, endurance, vitality, radiance, inferno. I'm not sure what these are for exactly. Like what those imply or whatnot. Like if vitality seems like it's related to health, endurance, your stamina. Strength obviously would be most likely tied to how much you can carry and, you know, your physical like attacks and attack power most likely. Agility, I don't know what that might be. Because if endurance is going to be possibly, or endurance could be that too. Endurance could be how much you carry as well too. I don't know. Just speculating based on past games and Souls like I've played. Agility, I'm guessing since there's like a foot icon here, I'm guessing your movement speed, potentially. You know, or how fast your dodge is, or maybe iframes in your dodging. I don't know. But Radiance and Inferno, I'm not sure what those are unless those are the two main key like elements of attack. Because, you know, like I said, this is a pyro build, so I'm guessing that relates to Inferno. Radiance could maybe be like some type of like holy magic or something like that, or light type of ability or element in the game. I don't know. You know, which means that maybe there's only two main elements to use. Who knows? Or this is just like these two are just the two baselines for like what multiple type of spells could go into or are affected by, you know. So yeah. 5 spells, which also means a lot of versatility and potentially more of each type. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep watching though. Damn! Just flip that enemy.
We now find ourselves in Lower CALRATH, an ever-burning district renowned for its displays of barbarity.
Let's see. Oh no, I'm not worried about that. Now it's getting very like kind of Sekiro-ish right here. Now it's kind of getting on a Sekiro type level. I could be stretching with that comment though.
A second player to join us on our journey. This is easily achieved at any of the vestiges. You can
it is co-op
alongside a friend or a randomly selected player. Either way,
so it reminds you of Prince of Persia. I can see that.
At your side for as long as you or they choose. As a radiant sorcerer, our ally is able to buff either character with various enhancements.
All right, so Radiant Sorcerer is about buffs. Got it. I love these, like, this attire, this outfit, though. It's very, like, ninja. And as you mentioned there, chat, Prince of Persia, like. Yeah, it's a dual-bladed class. A dual-bladed class that uses bow and arrow. I thought this is where maybe it was going to be a little bit Sekiro-like, but not as much as anymore as I thought. It's still very like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, kinda. Because Dark Souls you can dual wield. And Elden Ring. That's crazy. Just blocking all that with those 2 freaking daggers. Or blades. Wow. So it is co-op, but it looks like it's only 2-player co-op. It's not 3-player. They didn't clarify. They just made it seem like you can just invite one friend. So, oh, he got messed up right there. You get elemental arrows. At least I think that's elemental. It should be elemental. But then again, it could be some type of light or shadow damage thing. What the?
It appears our way is blocked by an umbral entity. We will need to track its tendrils in order to locate and expel the source of its power.
Really? Oh, wow. All right.
Finally, it's time to face off against the colossal spurned progeny, Scourge of CALRATH.
Let's see. This boss looks crazy and nasty. He's playing around with these dead bodies like they're puppets or toys. Oh, oh, oh. 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 Boss looks nasty, hideous. Oh, 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 come on, man. This is one of the bosses. It looks so disturbing. I love it. It should make you feel uncomfortable. It just made the ground lava, though. We had to go up and fight it a different way. All these freaking arms it has. Jeez.
The lands of Mornstead await you. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare
Wow.
to unleash the darkness on Friday, the 13th of October.
Wow. They're doing that for a reason. They're releasing on Friday the 13th for a reason. I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did. I forgot that yeah. Wow, that looks good. Oh man, I want to play this. I want to play it. I love my Souls likes and my Souls games, so yeah. I'm just I got this small hope it's gonna be put on Game Pass though. They haven't said nothing, but I got that small hope it could happen. Maybe like a month, before it's actually out. I don't know. Get an announcement in September about it. Maybe. I don't know. But very exciting. Looks good. Freaking Dark Souls and Bloodborne just got together and had a baby, and this is what you get. I love it. I love it. The world design looks good. Bosses look disturbing. Like the way the UI and mechanics and like that. And the parry. Oh my god, the fucking parry you can do in here. Freaking so good. Oh man. Just another game to add to the hype wish list. I just want to play. Like I'm not already gonna be busy with like Lies of P and Baldur's Gate 3 and all these other games. Man. This is tough. This is a great year of gaming.